He won the Queen Mother Champion 2-mile chase at the Cheltenham Festival, one of the highlights there. He's 13-8, it's 4-1 by him. Peter Scudamore's in the saddle, as indeed he was at Cheltenham, but he's only one of a whole host of good horses in this race, which is a handicap. Cathy's Lad, the winner the last 2 years, ridden by Steve Smith-Eccles then, as he is today. Steve, who's feeling a bit sore this morning, but there's a lot in front of him, and you don't feel sores when you've got rides in the National and this sort of ride. He's a 5-1 shot, hasn't run for a very long time, but does like this course. Trained by Alan Jarvis, but there is another dual winner in this race. He's Little Bay. Little Bay, who won this race in 83, rather in 84 and 82, ridden by John Joe Neal and John Frankham. Little Bay, there he is, ridden by Phil Tuck today, an amazing character, probably better now than he was a few years ago. He was always a bit of a thinker, and jockeys have tried very, very diverse tactics on this fellow, and he's won for some and decided not to win for others. He's a 4-1 shot, trained by Gordon Richards, and these are the colours that we've worn by Dark Ivy in the Grand National itself. The all-white colours there of Berlin, number 7, a lovely individual. I liked him when I saw him in the paddock. Nick Gaze's horses, it must be said, have gone off the boil a bit lately. He's a 16-1 shot, and Dermot Brown rides him. The noseband there is of Sea Merchant, number 8, Tom McDonough's colours, trained by Arthur Stevenson. Arthur has decided not to run his Gold Cup winner in the National, but he's still represented by Why Forget. This is a good horse. I think he's got a bit to do here. He only carries 10-7, though.
And Paddy Barra's off all right this time. And a long run to the first with Blackfeet, the early leader, from Pearly Man and Cathy's Laird and Sea Merchant, and Clay Hill on the outside. That's Sea Merchant, the sheepskin noseband, but Blackfeet, who's rider Chris Grant, has lost his cap already, the leader. From Clay Hill towards the near side, Berlin jumped, and Clay Hill's a faller there. Clay Hill has gone at the first, racing down towards the next, and this is the first of the ditches now. Blackfeet from Berlin, and Sea Merchant and Cathy's Lad and Paddy Barra. Then come Annette's Delight and Pearly Man and Little Bay, the back marker. The riderless Clay Hill continuing. Clay Hill's rider's up on his feet all right. Little Bay jumped very much to the right at that one. Blackfeet is the leader. From Berlin and Sea Merchant and Cathy's Lad. Then Paddy Barra and Annette's Delight and Pearly Man the favourite, and then Little Bay. And now racing towards the only Grand National obstacle in this Captain Morgan Aintree handicap chase on the Mildmay course. This is the water, and Blackfeet the leader from Berlin and Sea Merchant and Paddy Barra and Cathy's Lad and Annette's Delight and Pearly Man, and Little Bay, who just didn't jump the water perfectly. Going out into the country, Blackfeet from Berlin and Sea Merchant, then Paddy Barra and Cathy's Lad matching strides. Just behind them, Annette's Delight, and then Pearly Man and Little Bay. They crossed the intersection there to make their way towards the next, with Blackfeet being pressed by Berlin, Sea Merchant and Cathy's Lad and Paddy Barra and Annette's Delight, then Pearly Man and Little Bay, and all safely over it. Beautiful jump by Pearly Man, jumps right upsides Cathy's Lad, disputing 6th place, but it's still Blackfeet from Berlin, Sea Merchant and Paddy Barra, then Cathy's Lad and Pearly Man and Annette's Delight and Little Bay. Racing towards the last ditch on the far side, this one. And as they take it, Berlin lands in the lead, just marginally, and Little Bay a fall-up. Little Bay has gone at that one. They swing left-handed. Blackfeet back in the lead. From Berlin in 2nd, Sea Merchant is 3rd, 4 Pearly Man improving, and 5 is Paddy Barra with an Annette's Delight trying to get on terms. Cathy's Lad the only other standing as they race down towards the next. Another plain fence. Blackfeet from Sea Merchant and Berlin, then Pearly Man still improving, and Pearly Man a fall-up. Pearly Man has gone, he made a shocking blunder and lost Peter Scudamore. They're coming to the final ditch now with Blackfeet the leader. From Sea Merchant in second, Berlin and Paddy Burrow. Paddy Burrow improving significantly as they come down now towards the second last. And it's Blackfeet from Sea Merchant and Paddy Burrow. Blackfeet, Sea Merchant, Paddy Burrow still improving. Sea Merchant, the sheepskin noseband on the far side. Blackfeet on the near side. Paddy Burrow in third over the final fence. Sea Merchant landed in the lead from Blackfeet. Paddy Burrow in third. Berlin 4 racing into the closing stages. It's Sea Merchant in the Thinker colours, going away from Blackfeet, but Blackfeet trying to challenge now as they race to the line. Sea Merchant just holding him as they come to the line. Sea Merchant wins the Captain Morgan Aintree chase. Blackfeet is second, Paddy Burrow